thing. They got Corey. They want the dats. They want the dats. Man, they said like this: if you want to see that motherfucker again, you gotta go up in that fortress and get that motherfucker.
Oh hell no, dude. What?
Get the dats. They want the dats. They want the dopest shit in the bay. They said they was gonna pay you. That's it. That's for the dats.
Hey man, that shit says
They got Corey.
187. Oh shit.
They won't get away with it.
Bring him to us. Bring him.
You might think everything was cool, but we found what's going wrong. I climbed into the back of this fortress with long corridors and all these doors, never knowing which to choose. I gotta find my capture partner. They told me he's gonna lose his life system if I don't deliver the goods that they request. That collections for mystics and some other groups that's fresh. My time is short, but best believe I know what I'm doing. Got to stop the main computer. The mission will like ruin the plot. I stopped on the second floor for rest, but a guard caught a glimpse of my image. I'm close to death, so I'm silent, waiting patiently. And it cut the motion sensor activated, set on blow shit up. I'm about to die, y'all. If I move or take a breath, I'm standing still like hip hop. But the guard forgotten stepped in my direction and got blasted by a laser. I ducked and did a roll and thought I freaked the shit like Major. Then escaped to the staircase, ran up to the top. The guards was hella big, so I knew I found a spot where I had my partner tied up to a chair, asking where to find that motherfucker. Be fat, cause that other fool had here.
Thought you could like take me out, but yo, you couldn't even do it. Blew it when you tried to use the time to think, to try to watch me whine and cry. But of course I wouldn't die, put my voices to the sky. I never forgot your eyes and lies. You tried to inject me, but I could detect. Yo, you had me strapped to a chair with a bomb in my lap. I'm watching the time as God sending a sign. I find my power in my words, and you heard we're changing mentalities and then building families, cause we're headed to the end of the world. Little boys, little girls, watch your future uncurl. And what's inside, how many more must die before we understand what we must do? Before there's only a few left. Mary wept, and soon Jesus would step and show us the way. So many hearts made of clay, but you can't mold my soul, but you still hold my faith. And when this bomb goes off, I hope the clouds will break. You let me in, oh revenge, I want revenge. You motherfucker let me in, the clouds better bend.
I rolled a special marble across the floor. The guards looked down and started laughing, and next thing you hear the roar from the blast. I had to do it, but regret it as I stepped. The room was consumed by fire, and there's not a person left. Just a burning pack of chicken top ramen and some empty now later rapping. C4 beef, that shit's coming.
What you didn't know, seconds before the blow, a glow appeared, and so no longer fear, and I was free. I teleported to the office where they held the dats intact, and said, you see, I'm back to the crime boss. He couldn't believe his eyes. He said, I thought I left you in that place to perish and die, where you thought wrong. And I stuck him in the eye, threw him over my back to see if he could fly. His goons tried to get me, but with a lot of kicking, I was able to grab the dats and teleport picking up PSC on the way, smiling to the clouds for breaking on that day. Pray to pray, pray to pray, pray to pray. gotta hide again. We gotta go again.